Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Bruce. My friends call me Fluff, and today we will be checking out the Smash Compression Saturation plugin from Kit Plugins. When it comes to plugins, there are generally, I would consider, like, basically, if you really boil everything down, there are two kinds of audio plugins. There are the plugins that are trying to recreate actual physical pieces of outboard gear in a digital realm. And then there are plugins that could never be recreated in a physical format, generally speaking. I'm talking about the super high precision EQs, things like that. Well, Kit Plugins has come out with Smash, which is a combination single knob compression saturation plugin, and it's pretty cool. Now, before we go any further, you can consider this a sponsored video. Kit Plugins has asked me to show you guys Smash. However, all thoughts and opinions are mine. So why do we want saturation? Why do we want compression? That's the secret sauce. Oftentimes, that is the secret sauce, namely saturation. Saturation is basically a low-level distortion, but saturation is what all of the old outboard gear and tape machines introduced to the audio signal, whether you liked it or not, and that adds a lot of energy. And plugin makers have spent the better part of 20 plus years trying to reintroduce that kind of, if you will, imperfection. It's not really an imperfection, but it's not perfect in a digital environment. We want some of that sauce. We want some of that saturation. Well, Kit Plugins has boiled it all down to a single knob. It's a plugin called Smash. It's pretty cool. So I am in Logic Pro X. I actually have a mix by a band called Winter Haven, called Carpe Natum, that I mixed. This song is out now. You can go find this on Spotify and iTunes. I will link down below in the description. But Winter Haven have been nice enough to let me use the song that I mixed to show you guys a few sonic examples using Smash from Kit Plugins. Thank you, boys. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and hear the song. Let's play the song so you can get it in your heads and you can get a feel for what we're working with here. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna fix a couple of little areas using Smash. So here is the song with no Smash on it.
This could be the end of me. My mind is all worn down. I found my greatest enemy in thoughts kept to myself. Let me apologize for coming down too strong. It's been a while since discipline's held out this long.
It's a really cool song. There's really good energy. The band are really adorable and handsome guys as well. So the first thing I want to do, we need to rein in that bass guitar a little bit. The bass guitar has a little bit of a big butt, if I say so myself. So let's go over here to the bass track. And I'm going to solo the bass track. Right now there's no Smash on it, but I'm going to bring up Smash. And I'm going to show you what I did. Now, I'm going to turn Smash off. No Smash. Here's what the bass track sounds like. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to engage the lo-fi button, which is just a nice gradual slope. And I'm going to turn up the Smash, I don't know, just past halfway. But I have the mix all the way off right now. I'm going to utilize the lo-fi to tighten up the low end of the bass guitar. And I'm going to play the track. I'm going to reintroduce the mix percentage. We're going to bring it all back and we're going to turn it off and on and let you hear what it's doing. Here we go. I think it's pretty good. Let's hear this in the context of a mix and then adjust if needed.
Let me apologize for coming down too strong. It's been a while since discipline's held out this long. Let me surround myself with coping pesticides as they
Let's play this without the vocals, and you can really hear kind of how the bass guitar goes from this kind of, I don't know, goes from a blob to a nice, tight, precise bass track. Check this out. Yeah, that's nice and tightened up. If you're not wearing headphones, you should put on some headphones. Don't be watching this on your phone and be like, I can't notice anything. You're not going to notice anything in your phone. Wear some headphones. The bass is now much, much tighter than it was, thanks to Smash. Moving on to the next application, let's go to the main vocal. The very intro of the vocal could use some sauce. So I'm going to back this up, and we are going to listen to the isolated vocal. So there's no piano. I'm going to bring up the isolated vocal. I'm going to bring up Smash, but I'm going to turn it off. Let's check out the vocal.
This could be the end of me. My mind is all worn down. I found my greatest enemy in thoughts kept to myself.
All right, that sounds good. It's a little not dry because obviously there's reverb and delay going. However, let's add some saturation. Let's give it a little bit more energy. Let's give it a bit more chewiness with Smash. I have the mix. Let's put this at 100%. I'm gonna have Smash all the way down. I'm gonna engage it, and then I'm gonna turn it up.
This could be the end of me. My mind is all worn down. I found my greatest enemy in thoughts kept to myself.
You can really hear it when the rest of the support tracks coming on in. It's gonna distort and break up. I backed it down a little bit, but let's listen to this in the context of the mix. See if we like it.
This could be the end of me. My mind is all worn down. I found my greatest enemy in thoughts kept to myself. Let me apologize for coming down too strong. It's been a while since discipline's held out this long.
I'm hearing a distinct cut in the low mids when I engage Smash, and I like it. Notice I put the mix at 50%. It's just kind of where I'm feeling it right now in this moment, listening to this track. That could honestly change if I was listening back tomorrow, for example, but that's kind of where I'm feeling it. Also, about 4.5%. Nothing crazy because I do have an 1176 already going on that was already coming in on the way in. So, it doesn't need to be hyper compressed or saturated. However, a little bit more sauce is warranted. Also, the lack of low mids is going to help it cut in the mix just a little bit more. All right, there we go. So now let's go to the background vocals. Going to leave that on. Let's go ahead and find a section where there's background vocals. I'm going to bring up Smash. Again, I'm using it in parallel style, about 50%. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's listen to this section, and then we'll turn it back on.
I'll take my chances feeling
Okay, so that could definitely use some squish and some saturation. I'm gonna turn the plugin on. I'm gonna turn it all the way down. I'm gonna introduce this again. Our mix is at 50%. So we're gonna use this in a parallel fashion, some compression and saturation.
I'll take my chances feeling lost.
Hear that grittiness? I like that. Now let's check this in the context of a mix. We should always be making our final judgments in the context of a mix, but I like that a lot.
I'll take my chances feeling lost. This could be the end of me.
I like that. It's gritty and it is adding some additional compression and levelness. Now, let's add, so I have an instrument bus and I have a vocal bus. On the instrument bus, let's go ahead and add an instance of smash. I'm gonna have the mix all the way down, and we're gonna put this, we want just a little bit on this entire mix, just a skosh. Now, in a mix scenario, we could go overboard really, really easily. We don't want to do that. We don't want to kill all our dynamics. We just want to add and see if we can get a little bit more energy using smash. So I'm going to have this pretty low, and I'm going to turn up the mix percentage as I play the track.
I'll take my chances feeling lost. This could be the end of me. My mind is all worn down. I found my greatest enemy. In thoughts kept to myself. So are you confident in everything you see? Are you convicted by my unrealities? Can you remember when we had a chance to be larger than life? We owned the night and felt alive, but now we're dead inside. I'll take my chances feeling lost. This could be the end of me. My mind is all worn down. I found my strength.
If you have headphones on, I hope you can hear that. It's adding just a little bit of clarity in the top end. And again, like I mentioned, the low mids are kind of tightening up just a little bit. So yeah, full mix, smash, beard approved. And that does it for Kit Plugins Smash. Definitely give this a try if you're looking for something to just kind of generally sprinkle some energy on your mixes. This is applicable to guitars, bass, vocals. I mean, literally anything you could be using Smash on. I will link down below in the description. And with that, you've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.